Hello friends, today is day 5 of our 30-day declutter and we're going to be working in our dishware, our glassware, and with our coffee cups. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 2 cabinets that I'm going to be working in before I go over and start working on the coffee cups. So I have the majority of my dishes here. I like it just the way it is, my black dishes, my white dishes. But right up there at the top, I have a lot of cups that I'm no longer using. The coffee cups I don't use, and there's a bowl up there I want to get rid of. And right in here, I got a gift of some glassware, and I really have never used them. They're very pretty, but they're really not my type. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take all that glassware out. All right, so let's start right here in my coffee drawer. Now, if you've been with me a while, you know I have been working my way through this coffee drawer. Slowly but surely, I'm getting rid of more and more coffee cups. Now, my husband is still very resistant at getting rid of things, so I'm not just going to go and take his things and give it away. However, I am going to have him take it and put it in his office. And I think that maybe if I do this enough times and he sees the amount of things that he thinks is very important, then maybe he might be more willing to get rid of things. So I'm no longer going to keep all these things in our living spaces, and I will designate some spaces in his office for his things. So maybe that will work. We'll see. So I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys and some tags over on Instagram of all the things that you've decluttered. And I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so pleased that you guys are doing this with me. I know I said that in yesterday's video, but anyways, again, I'm just so pleased that you guys are doing this with me. It just feels like I have friends along with me for the ride. So anyways, all right, so I'm just vacuuming all this out. I get asked about this little vacuum a lot, and it finally came back on Amazon, so I will link it below for you. But it's a little, what do they call it? A keyboard vacuum. I guess so you can vacuum your keyboard. I use it in the kitchen, but anyways, it's a handy little vacuum. You do have to plug it in like into a USB. It doesn't just plug straight into the wall. You plug it into the USB and then you charge it. So anyways, the charge lasts a long time, and I really like it. It's a cute little thing. Okay, so this is my favorite mug, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I use it every morning. I also like the Enjoy the Journey mug. And then the Best Grammy mug. I love it, but it's hard to drink out of because of the shape of it. So I'm going to use this over on my desk, and I'm going to put my pins in it because, of course, I love it. It says Best Grammy Ever. Of course, I love it. So, and Michael and I went to the Kelly and Ryan show. I really do like these cups. I like the shape of them. However, I'm going to go ahead and store them elsewhere. This one I'm going to go ahead and give away. And then let's see what else. Oh, we got these from Kona Island. I really like that. They have little bottoms that you can put on the bottom of them, but I have them stored over with the other coffees. That one's my husband's mug, and then this is his big Alaska mug that he likes to use. So, and then these other black cups match my black dishes that I just got. And I really like these mugs. I like the handle on the mugs. So you're going to notice that I give away the white mugs that go with my white dishes. And it's because of the shape and size of the actual mug. It's not worth it for me to hold on to them because nobody likes to drink out of them anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those here in just a bit. Okay, so I'm going to get in here and I'm going to separate out these pods. I've been holding on to some decaf pods, thinking that maybe somebody will come over that wants decaf. I haven't had that yet, so I've had them in here a good 2 or 3 years, so I think it's about time to get rid of them. So I'm trying to figure out what this goes to. It says it goes to a bottom of a bottle or something like that, so I'm going to check and see if maybe it might belong to Madeline, because it looks like something that would go on her glass bottles. And then I have some other things in here, like the little black thing that I put there that goes on the bottom of one of those coffee cups that I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vacuum this out, and then I'll refill it with more coffee, because that's what I like to drink early in the morning. My husband does get up and he makes coffee. However, I'm up a good hour and a half before he is. So I like to make myself a single cup before he gets up. Anyways, and then these other coffees, we get them from Kauai, and they are different flavors. And occasionally I'll make one of those in the morning. These go to the coffee grinder, so I'm going to go ahead and stick them back in here. That way if my husband needs them, they'll be underneath all the coffee pods that I'm about to pour on top of them. So this is my box of coffee that I keep into my backstock area that's in my laundry room. We are going to be organizing that here soon. Well, actually, we're going to be decluttering it here soon, and then later we'll go back and organize it. So anyways, we will be in the laundry room soon enough, and you'll get to see all the things that I have on those shelves. It's not pretty, trust me. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at the before, see the amount of coffee cups I have, and then now we're going to go to the after, and you're going to get to see that I've cut down quite a bit on the coffee mugs. Look at there. And I don't know if you remembered it before, but this whole thing used to be full of coffee mugs. I'm very proud of myself. And my husband, because he's going to have his in his office. Anyways, okay. So now we're going to get into the cabinet with my dishes, and I'm going to get up here at the top, and I'm going to pull all these things down. I don't use any of these things. They've just been sitting there taking up space, and it's time to get rid of them. To encourage myself to drink more water, I bought these water containers so that I can carry it around. Now my daughter bought me the Stanley water container, the one that keeps it really cold, and ever since then I drink a lot of water. And so now I don't need all these because I don't use them. I just use my Stanley. I also use, and you'll see them in my glassware, I also use these glass cups. It's got a bamboo top and a glass straw. I use those at night, and just when I'm around the house, I carry my Stanley everywhere else. But my glass ones, if I'm using that, I drink a lot of water for some reason. Don't ask me why. Maybe because it's a little fancy. I don't know. Okay, so this is a fancy little tea cup that I bought that's got the little strainer in it, and I have some fancy loose leaf tea that's over in the other cabinet. You'll see it up at the top. I'm going to go ahead and see if my mother-in-law wants this. I thought maybe that I'd like tea, but apparently I don't, and I haven't been drinking it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to my mother-in-law. Okay, so here's all the white dishes that I'm going to be getting rid of. The white cups, you can see they're kind of small and skinny. The handle is really thin. And this bowl, I have bowls that are almost like it, but not quite. I like these bowls here because they have a flat bottom. It's not quite as rounded as that one, so it doesn't match. Anyways, and then over here are where the glasses are that I'm going to be taking out. These ones I actually like. They have a heavy bottom to it, and they have like a little dimple that you can put your thumbs into and all that. Anyways, this is the one that I'm going to be getting rid of. It's kind of twisted. It's a little more delicate. Very pretty, but it really doesn't go along with my type of stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take out all those delicate ones. The taller glasses are up at the top, so I'll be getting up there and getting those down. But you're also going to see that I'm going to call Bethany and see if she would like to have these at her house. because it looks like something that she would like to have in her house. However, she does end up telling me that she doesn't need them. So I packaged them up in that coffee box that I poured all the coffees out of. I used that box and I packaged up all this glassware to take to Goodwill. The glass pitcher and plates up there belongs to my mother-in-law. She didn't have a spot for it in her casita, so I said that I would hold on to them for her, and we just pull them out when she needs them. Okay, so now I'm going to FaceTime Bethany and see if she'd like to have any of these things. Okay, so now I'm going to go package everything up and I'm going to stick them in the back of my car. I hope that you found today's video helpful and that it's encouraged you to go get in there and declutter your dishware and your glassware. And don't forget to tag me over on Instagram in a photo of what you decluttered. I will see you again in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.